cool.
The next generation, Vish. It's so important to the future of the game. That's the only way things survive.
In 6 more years, he would have as much time in Melee as his entire lifespan as you playing Melee.
Exactly.
Insane.
Exactly.
Oh, boy. But yeah, we're in the round of 128, it looks like. Winner's side, so this is still best of 3 according to the overlay here. But we're going to have our first set, Negative versus Aklo. Negative.
I see that Hollister hoodie. I like that style.
Hey. Especially in the venue right now, it's chilly.
It is chilly, that is true. I got my hand warmer in my hand as we speak.
I got the double jacket tech. Negative is 4th in Michigan in Super Smash Bros. Melee.
A local.
A local. Gotta have the local representation. Actually, a lot of Michigan came out too, so nice to see. Very, very nice to see. Great angle there from Aklo.
I'm gonna have a bite of this pizza, Vish.
Oh yeah, go for it. Ooh, okay, tries to get the up smash there, but it was a really good roll. Ooh, but now you got oily hands.
I know, I'm not, I messed up.
It's okay.
I messed up. Good thing I don't have to play.
Okay, here. Keeping center stage here. So far, not too much crazy stuff has happened. Just some nice little tech chases. Throwing for back throw there, I think, is really nice. Kind of extend it a little bit more, especially if they DI to the platforms. Refreshing there is also super good. Aklo playing pretty clean.
Can I just say, Aklo just did like a moonwalk into wave dash to the lead. That used to be like, oh my god, Mango's sick. He's the only one who can do it. And he just got like a casual re-grab where, you know, he did a turnaround pivot grab. I'm just so shocked how good people are. I continue to be so shocked by how much the standard has shifted. Ooh, Randall.
Randall getting in there. No, but you're absolutely right. I mean,
right?
Like you were saying, the floor is just crazy. If you
want. That's exactly what I'm trying to say. The floor. The floor is lava now.
Don't go there. Don't touch it.
Ooh, don't.
Right down there. Yeah, it's even players. I mean, going into this, right, it's like, okay, Aklo's the favorite, right? But Negative is definitely closing some of these situations a lot more than you might be expecting, right?
Yeah.
is not that huge a lead.
I was saying to Toph yesterday about like how it used to be that if you're you have to become a known player. You have to be known by the community before you can beat another known player, you know? And I think it's reasonable that some people may not have been paying close attention to Negative's career. But Aklo is a known player. But nowadays, I'm not surprised if a known player loses to a not previously known player.
Oh, yeah. I mean,
nobody's safe anymore. There used to be such thick plot armor.
Not anymore. People are just not as intimidated by the higher level people.
That's right.
I think that's a big thing. Mentality-wise, it feels like they don't have the, oh man, I'm playing against a super top player and I don't have the ability to beat them, right? Like
that's so true.
Like, you know what? If I hit you, you're just like any other fox.
That's so true. I feel like for much of the community's history, people's legend built up so much, and it's like, oh my goodness, I got to play against Cactuar. Oh my goodness, I got to play against. Even when I was first playing, like Chudat was at the venue. It's like, oh my god, Azin's here.
Yeah, there's just so much lore and like mysticism, right?
It felt mystical in a weird way, but yeah, it stopped upsets from happening. Definitely, people were scared,
especially in like last talk situations. You'll be like, oh my god, I'm about to beat blank, right? And then now it's like. It's still there a little bit, but not to the same level as it might have been in the past. Great tech chase sequence here from Aklo. Going for the forward air? He just shined that though like it was nothing, like it was just another day in the office.
That's right.
That's crazy.
It was after the takeoff, after Falco took off.
With the Firebird already active. Oh, man. Power shield too, just standing still knowing like, okay, as soon as you hit me, I have the reactions to get the power shield. So just the way that Aklo holds his position is crazy. Oh.
Do you feel like you're a positional player, or you have good positioning? I've never have been like a great at spacing and positioning, I think.
Yeah, I think it's more, when I play, it's more about like pushing it a little bit closer to the player rather than like keeping these distances.
Yeah, and like playing in the middle, holding the middle. Like that's something I know people talk about, but I've never had quite a skill for.
I think nowadays you kind of have to hold those like little advantages that you get, right? And make the most out of it. Ooh, okay. That was slick.
Is that a PC drop?
I want to say it was Wave Shine turnaround.
Okay.
I think.
It was slick, whatever it was.
It was fast. PC is also really good. I think PC is.
That's something that Oscar always does.
It's solid.
I think it's solid too, yeah.
How do you feel about the windmill? Good old Windy's
my
back.
goodness, right?
And good old Windmill's back. Just for us boomers.
I know.
Just so we can feel like we're still there. We still got it.
I don't know how I feel about it, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I have mixed feelings.
Ooh, back throw there?
I think as a spectator, I enjoy it, though.
That's a good point. That's a really good point, because it just, wow, what's going to happen here? It's a whole bunch of new situations.
And sometimes the tension really builds. It's like a standoff when the mountain comes up, you know, it's who's going to go to the other side first, or you're waiting for it to come down.
Mm-hmm. Especially when the stocks are so close. Okay. And just this like little dashbacks that Aklo does. It just feels like Negative can't get a hit. Like
and if you get hit by get-up attacks, I feel like get-up attack just totally stops your momentum. I just saw Negative get hit by one of Aklo's get-up attacks.
Absolutely.
I feel like it just, you can't, I don't know. I feel like it can't happen.
Yeah, no, it really just stops all the pressure. Just back to neutral in a lot of situations. Sometimes even reversals. So you're absolutely right. Spot dodge shine. Ooh, great DI from Aklo. What? The edge cancel too?
Yeah, that was hot.
Yeah. The smash DI. He's crazy.
Oh, stuffing the falling there. And I felt that, Bish. I don't know if it's true or not, but there was that one issue of Nintendo Power Magazine where they talk about how the Star Fox crew's legs were like surgically removed and they're like titanium or some space metal.
Right.
So you're getting backered with a crazy space metal.
It's like a mallet.
Yeah.
It's like heavy.
Yeah.
It's like Iron Man armor hitting
It's not
your
just
face.
a boot. Yeah, that's the Iron Man kick.
Oh, man. Is the Tony Stark kick? Oh,
yes.
Boy. Dang. Okay, game one going to Aklo. I believe since this is 128, this will be best of 3. So
that was 2 games.
Oh, that was
it was so
oh,
quick.
So
it was
sorry.
2
oh
games,
my God,
Vish.
I'm
I know.
So
Well,
sorry.
it's reasonable for you to think that was game 1, but that was actually 2 games compressed into 1.
Are you sure?
I'm positive.
Okay,
I'm positive that it's a 2-0,
yeah,
and they
yeah,
are shaking hands right now and saying, good games, good games.
My bad, I'm tripping.
It was quick. It was quick. I don't think you're tripping that hard.
Oh, man. That was crazy. That was a fast set.
It was a closer game 1.
It was a closer game 1, yeah. Now it's all coming back.
Game 2 on Stadium, Aklo had it the whole way.
Oh, boy. But Aklo continuing on.
Yeah.
That was winner side, so we'll still be able to see Negative.
That's right.
Making their way.
That's right.
Double a limb back.
And I think I saw, even on day 1, I saw like a top 96 match. So I think we must be moving around. Yeah, that was like top 128.
Yeah, because they're doing them in like kind of sections and like pools. So they'll finish out this to a certain portion, and then they come back to the lower portion for the other waves.
So we're moving and grooving around this bracket. Next up, I see